So, glad to have you here. This is a pretty tough weather time. We're here to help some people out with a bathtub for the landlord. And they said the tub was leaking. So what was going on was this faucet was leaning back. It ran water down here. It ran inside this crack. Went down inside the seam of that tub and started running water down here. It ran down to the floor, rotted out the floor. So we're gonna see if we can get this thing to tilt down a little bit, which I haven't been able to do. We're gonna run a bead of silicone here so the water will run back, hit that, and drop down. And we're gonna seal this so it doesn't go in there either. So then we're gonna rebuild the floor. But had to fix the plumbing underneath, which it couldn't take you along with us because that was way too tight underneath there. It was on top of axles. When we got underneath there, they didn't replace the floor when they put the tub in. They just left it in there all, and it's pretty much gone. So they, instead of putting floor in, they put some pieces of wood to put up underneath the tub to keep it from going through. And then put a screw, can you see that? Put a screw right there to hold it from sagging. So we're going to try to cover that up so somebody doesn't get themselves cut. The tub surround's really rugged, tough, but the tub is not sitting on anything, so it kind of moves. And so we're going to seal all this right here. Put a bead under there, stop all that, and then we're going to rebuild this floor. So we'll kind of show you as we go along how we do it. This is clear silicone. Alright, so we take the door off so it doesn't get scratched up. We don't beat it up, and it doesn't end up in the way. A few screws and we can save it. That abuse. And speed up our ability to do the job right. Also, turn the shut-off off, which happens to have one, and flush the toilet so I don't have to deal with the water inside the tank when I move that. When I'll do that, if you've followed my videos before, what we do is we take that, unbolt it, take the hose loose, move that toilet into that tub. I'm going to try not to drop it or knock a hole in the flimsy tub. So now he's got that unbolted or unscrewed. I'm going to take it into the other room. Then we'll take those screws out right there and start taking all this tile out, pull the toilet out, start taking out the floor. So there were 2 layers of peel and stick. The bottom larger layer, 18 by 18, looks like they used liquid nails in runs and then put it down so it'd stay. See instead of gluing it down, which it was peel and stick, but it doesn't ever work. The peel and stick doesn't work well. It'll slide around. Early on, I used to use peel and stick and then brad nail the edges and then cover up the nails with trim because I would shoot right next to the edge. But even then, it just wasn't very good quality, so I went to a better glue down. It put a glue, which I'll show you when we glue it. This also has multiple layers of plywood. Looks like they used scrap plywood on the bottom, then we overlaid it with 1/2 inch OSB. Not something I would do, but we're making our way through it, and we'll show you what it looks like. We took the toilet, put it in the bathtub, and we have a new wax ring for it. So we just keep on plodding at it.